Hi, everybody. My name's Liz, and I'm going to read you a story today. And this story is called The Drums of Noto Hanto. And do you see the cover here? Do you think this story takes place in Georgia? Do you think it's in Georgia, this story, or someplace else? Okay, I'm trying to see everybody. If you think this place takes place in Georgia, raise your hand. Okay, if you think it takes place someplace else, raise your hand. Yes, that's right. It takes place somewhere else. And where do you think that other place is? It's Japan. Yes, this story takes place in Japan. Do you think it was recently or a long time ago? What do you think? You think it took place last week or many, many years ago? Yeah, it took many, many years ago in Japan. And right here, what is this a picture of? Is it a banana?
Taiko.
It's a taiko. It's an old drum. Yeah, it's a Japanese drum. This kind of drum is used in Japan, and somebody just said the name of it. It's called a taiko. And guess how they make these drums? They take a tree, a big old tree, and they cut it down, and then they make a hole in the middle of the tree trunk, and then they put a skin over it, and they fasten it with little nails all the way around. So that's what this drum is. But you don't have to make a drum out of a tree. You can make a drum out of just about anything. And I know that some of you guys made drums to help me tell the story today, right? Did you make a drum today? I'm going to use this box for my drum. You know, even a box can be a drum. And I'm going to use these cardboard tubes as drumsticks. Okay, what about you? Did you make a drum for today? Show me your drum. Anybody? Oh, somebody has a little bowl of dog food. It looks like a dog food bowl. And somebody has, oh, what have you got there, Jamie? Okay, Grant has something. Allison has something. Kaito, looks like you have some actual real drumsticks. But listen, if you don't have anything, if you didn't bring something, there's still time to go get something right now. Just go in your kitchen and get a couple of big spoons, or you can just even use your hands if you want to. You can just hit on your lap. But let's practice playing our drums now. Everybody ready? Play. Hi. All right, good. I see that I have some good helpers today. Okay. And so let me ask you another question about drums. Do you think that drums are scary? Anybody, raise your hand if you think drums are scary. No, yeah, only a couple people. Yeah, I don't think drums are really scary, but they can be scary if they're really big and they make a big, big sound. Boom, boom, boom. That can be scary, right? So in this story, they are kind of scary. They sound like thunder. Okay, and then in this story, there's some other drums that are small. Some are really big and some are small. And some of them make this sound. Don, 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 don. Do you think those are big drums or little drums? Don. Do you think they're big? Make a big if you think they're big, or little if you think they're little. Don, 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 don. Are those big drums or little? Yeah, those are the big drums. And what sound do you think the little drums make? Okay, in the story, they make this sound. Tiki, 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 tiki. That's how the little drums sound. Tiki, 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 tiki. Okay, so let's practice playing the little drums. Tiki, 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 tiki. And the big drums. Boom, boom, don, 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 don. Okay, and then there are drums in the middle, too. Okay, so the other thing in this story is masks. You know what a mask is? There's a lot of different kinds of masks, right? Like this is the mask I've been wearing lately. Do you know why I'm wearing this mask? This mask is not very fun, but it's to keep germs from going from me to other people and other people to me, right? Do you have a mask like this? Yes, okay, some of you do. Okay, but that's not the kind of mask in this story. Okay, the mask in this story is a scary mask. And why do you think, oh my gosh, someone has a really scary mask. Why would you want to scare somebody with a mask?
Like one of these.
Can you think of a reason that you might want to scare somebody? Like maybe Halloween. On Halloween, people like to scare each other, right? But I don't think they had Halloween back in Japan back then. So let's think of another reason that they might want to scare people. Well, in this story, some people wanted to scare away some other people that they thought were going to hurt them. So they were trying to make them think they were monsters. So let me see your mask. This is my mask. Ah! Let me see your scary mask. Did you make one?
Just me mask.
Let me see. Ooh, Junko, stone. That's a cool one. All right, Jamie, Izzy. All right. Bill, Shannon. Wow, great. These are wonderful. Good job, everybody. Okay, so when we get to the part in the story where everybody puts on their mask, I want you to put yours on, okay? And I'll remind you in the story and you'll see a little picture, but you don't have to put it on yet, okay? Okay, let me see. And then when I say play the drums, you're going to see this little picture of a drum there. See that little picture? So when you see that picture, you're going to start drumming, okay? So let's practice real quick.Hold on. Let's practice, everybody. Ready, get set, put on your mask. Okay, ready, get set. When I say play the drums, play the drum. Ready? Play the drums. All right, is everybody ready? You ready to read the story now? Okay, so here we go. We're going to read. Go ahead, Mariko. We're going to read The Drums of Noto Hanto by Allison James, and the illustrations were by Tsukushi. Noto Hanto points upward like a thumb into the sea of Japan. Even its rocks are wild, carved by the waves and great winds of typhoons. Today, people still live there, where their ancestors cut rice fields from the steep sides of the hills. Their lives are much the same as they have been for centuries, planting rice, catching fish, and at the change of each season, the playing of drums. The drums of Noto Hanto. For the full moon of autumn, they play the drums. Don kara, don kara, don, don, don. For the first snow of winter, they play the drums. Tiki, 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 tiki. For the cherry blossoms of spring, podo pada, podo pada, podo pada, po. For the fireflies of summer, koto, 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 ko. And at Obon, the harvest time, they dance for the ghosts of their ancestors and play on the drums. Tiki, 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 ton, ton, ton. Podo pada, koto, koto, ko. Don kara, don, don, don. Many, many years ago, a powerful warlord named Kenshin threatened the people of Nabune village. It was known throughout Japan as the wealthiest